Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Mimi. You want to say hello to my non-existent audience? No? You just content to sit on my desk, getting in the way of my game viewing? Okay. Mwah. You silly kitty. Well, hopefully I took care of the audio issues. Hopefully I sound louder without the static. And if you're wondering why we're on the title screen, the area that continues the plot just so happened to have new relics. I went there. That was Mimi bumping my microphone. Yeah, that was you. That was you bumping the microphone.
Master Diviner, you're back.
I am not allowed to get those relics without starting the plot because I finished the side quests. What, you presenting your tummy and yet you kick me, huh? Where's the logic there, Mimi? Where's the logic there? Boop. Anyway, plot!
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
Yes, you're welcome for that, by the way. Please tell us the whole truth this time.
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves.
Okay, screen froze there. That's a bad sign.
It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Is this a segue into us joining the fray?
Sharp as always.
I knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Now we're predicting the future.
It's kind of hard to... Is it really predicting if there's a giant neon sign telling you what's about to happen?
Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge?
Espionage work? Getting supplies?
Well, try this on for size. Nope. I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
No one.
We're not?
Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected.
Those are claws, Mimi. Those are claws. Those hurt. Those hurt, Mimi. Yes, you're adorable, but those claws hurt. Those claws hurt. Your claws hurt, Mimi. Doesn't matter how cute you are. Oh, Rar? Rar? Is it playtime now? Is it playtime on stream? No? Just gonna leave then? Okay. I can put my keyboard back on my desk.
Please, come with me.
Is this what it's like to be an entertaining content creator? Just having a cat?
After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
Yeah, what is that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion.
Well, isn't that ominous?
An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
So we're here to break it. Demolition?
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara.
Oh, so me refusing that pellet did affect the plot, because otherwise this would be a big problem for me.
Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
Espionage! Sabotage! Yay!
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
Well, about that. Anyway, why not the Foxians, or the Dragons?
You misunderstand the nature of the Mara-struck condition. It is not a curse unique to humankind. Foxians don't usually succumb to it because their lifespan is not eternal. Yet they are still a long-life species. The Vidyadhara rely on molting to discard the old world. All long-life species are equal in the face of Mara. However, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Yeah, about that.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time.
This is the only way.
Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff.
Yep, it's the worst kind of manipulation. Or even when you know you're being manipulated, you gotta go with it anyway. Because it's just the best thing to do.
Besides, this is not my decision alone.
General?
The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
Yeah, I think immortality says better superpower,
I
but...
will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Even if we were, we would do a great job of it. Oh, now I can go do the grinding.
I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Nope. More life means more strife.
Oh, wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the Crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Ting-Yun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
I'm with you. Will of preservation.
Stab. Still concerned for your safety, miss, but if nothing I can say or do will get you away.
Seems like the smoke...
We need more imaginary users.
To the finish.
My turn. Watch this!
And perhaps I should go back to the bonking stick. Oh,
Step aside. I have no interest.
oh, interesting. It duplicates your health.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Break.
Time to go on the offensive.
No turn for you.
Is that all?
Hello, Nojo.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Whap, 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 whap.
Time to go on the offensive. Indestructible.
Fight me, you fools.
Try that again!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
You can't run! You have the worst luck running into me.
Also, it turns out those side quests did have an effect, because
Prepared.
I could have become a long-life species, but this place is
Step aside.
creating mist that really fucks over long-life species and turns them into Mara-struck. So my hesitation was the right choice.
I'm on guard. Fracture. Not a scratch.
Try that again!
Fuck it, make it rain, Benues, march.
Check out this awesome move! You can't run!
Yeah, I'm gonna switch back to the bonking stick after this. And at this point, I kind of regret not picking Welt.
This ends here.
Why? Oh, why? Is he one of the only imaginary users in this game?
Try that again!
In the name of Landau, years of cold.
Hardens the will, we shall never fall.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Fuck you! Boop.
You can't run.
Yeah, keep booping me. You're just encouraging March to shoot you in the face.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Like this.
Try that again.
Gotta love slugfests.
Crusher.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Revealed
It's but a vision.
a wep and dead.
Is that all?
Good riddance. Oh, my assignments are done. Claim dispatch. Claim dispatch. It's so nice that you can access this from the pause menu instead of having to access a specific location like in Genshin. Battle Pass, doop-a-doop-a-doo, characters, switch back to the bonking stick. I really wish it would save your loadouts between swapping. So that way I could have more fun with the relics instead of just keeping a single set because I'm lazy. I go there!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
This is our chance.
Watch this. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out
Make
this
it rain Banuis! Oh yeah, how is the mic? Apparently there was a switch on the back of this thing that fucks with the game.
You're out. In the name of Landau, years of cold.
Hardens the will, we shall never fall! Game is still a bit quiet.
You can't run.
How about now?
It's too late to repent.
This is our chance.
Perfect. Finally! Good volume!
Try that again. My turn.
You will know justice.
You will know justice and pain!
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
Let's make it quick.
Also, it occurred to me last night as I was trying to go to sleep after all of the depressing sadness. Cacalia and her eyes, in a way, is a perversion
You can't run.
of the preservation and his amber.
Revealed in an instant, this sanctuary. is
Because,
but
you
a
know,
vision.
ice is known to preserve things. There's an entire trope of people being displaced by through time through cryopods.
I hope you're prepared.
What did I even miss last night after I left? Well, it turns out the head of the Alchemy Commission was a traitor. She had me help her deliver medicine to a blind girl who was being bullied for being blind. She yelled at the blind girl after we saved her life because she needs to get used to being on her own because no one is going to help her, and that just reeks of personal bullshit. She called herself incomplete, which just absolutely broke my heart.
Try that again.
In the the name of Landau.
Because fun fact to all the people who are not here and don't know, one of the major ways you can characterize someone is how they refer to themselves. People normally don't refer to themselves as things like broken or incomplete without a heavy load of bullshit. Can't believe you're streaming on XCOM Tuesday. I have waited long enough. I want this game to be finished and I want to get played up to level 5 billion.
This ends here.
Also, she gave me medicine that she said would make me stronger, and my first instinct was to take it.
Truth of life and death, revealed in an
But my second instinct was, wait a minute, she made it sound like being a long-life species is hell, that this regeneration stuff is absolute bullshit, and basically everything here is saying that that was a bad idea. So I hesitated it, brought it to the higher-ups, and it turns out it was the drug that I was trying to get off the market. She was the big bad. And she generally wanted to help me. It wasn't a malicious thing, but oh, it was just a very sad parting. I had the option to kick her ass and possibly kill her, but I just didn't have the heart. So she's probably informed them about me, and they probably are aware of my exploits, meaning whatever's up ahead is probably going to be much worse. But hey, at least I can get through this smoke without dying.
Let's make it quick.
It was all generally painful and sad.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall.
You have the worst luck running into me.
The die
Bonk,
is cast.
bonk.
It's too late to repent. Is that all?
Try that again.
Let's go.
But hey, at least it'll be all rainbows and sunshine and smiles from here on out, right? Nothing depressing or dramatic's gonna happen. No, this is gonna be smooth sailing from here. Boop.
Yay, we did it!
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Don Shu. It's you.
God damn it, I thought we never would meet again! Why not you?
I've met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Yeah, that's because
Indeed,
I told them.
the General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature.
We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the ambrosial arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice. Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Oh god fucking damn it, Dan Shu, I thought you left!
I told ya I could fight.
I hope you're prepared.
In case you're wondering though, Joe, this is the lady I was talking about. The blind woman, lots of emotional baggage.
Years of cold hardens
The
will.
one I let
We shall
go.
never fall.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
It's too late to repent.
Let's make it quick.
There was actually a bit of character growth at the end of that little side quest there where she said, hey,
Rules.
maybe the archer isn't all evil and the abundance isn't all good. But hey, she's made her choice.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
So all in all, it seems like this section is proceeding as if
I told ya I
It
could
seems
fight.
like nothing I did would have changed the nothing I did in the quest would have changed the events if I didn't do the
You will
quest.
know justice.
Which is kind of funny.
Try that again.
Oh no,
Let's
not
go.
seating core. Whatever will I do? Bonk!
Just a scratch.
Oh, that actually really hurt Dan. Dan Hong,
You can't fight. My turn.
not Dan Shu. Oh, down goes Dan Hong. That's not good. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
This is our chance. Take this.
Oh no, the frozen statue got in action. Whatever will I do?
This is our chance. Batter up.
And now the main event. Oh, that reduced our max health.
In the name of Landau.
Good thing I have the preservation.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
I really am sorry about this, Danshu. You had a chance to walk away and you should have taken it. For both our sakes.
Stay right there while I give you a present. Try that again.
Haha.
You can't run.
Haha. That move is just so much cooler when a crossbow does it. Yes, I am throwing shade at Nizza.
This.
I hope you're prepared. The die is cast.
Bonk. Banui Rain. Who are we throwing shade at? Nizza from Warframe. The ring just is not that cool.
In the name of Landau. Years of cold.
Hardens the will. We shall never fall. Well, I think my next bonk's gonna kill those followers. Yes! Yes, it did! Ow!
Rules are made to be broken.
I'm really glad that I decided to do those side quests, because it really characterized this villain. Without context, she just seems evil. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Let's make it quick.
Just another zealot, but knowing how she suffered and knowing that those blindfolds are because she's actually blind.
Try that again. My turn. Watch this.
Also, something I should clarify. She did try ocular implants. But because of the regeneration of the people of the Jinzhou,
You have the worst luck. right?
those implants started to fail over
This is our
time.
chance. Batter up.
It was just a temporary solution because her regeneration is programmed to make her blind.
In the name of Landau.
And any implant she could get requires basically harming the eyes, and any harm is going to be regenerated after a while.
Check out this awesome move!
Of immortality.
Try that again!
She was ridiculed because of something she could not change. She was alone for possibly centuries.
Take this! Rules are made to be broken. You're out!
Entangle.
You're annoying! You can't run!
Death, arrogance.
Honestly, it seems like she's on this side mainly because fuck the Jinzhou.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right
Yeah,
there.
I
Give you a
should
present.
start doing that.
You will know justice.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
In the name of Landau.
Get the shields up.
Cold.
We are getting far too low on health for comfort.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Minds and veins.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check
Make
out
it
this
rain,
awesome
but
move.
new ways.
To my heart's content.
I hope you're prepared. The die is cast.
Let's go.
Bonk.
Punishment of the eyes. Grasp of nature.
You can't run. You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick. Rules
Time
are
for
made
the
to be
big bonk. Big bonk. More bonks. Okay, it's a close call, but I think we're going to make it. Possibly, hopefully,
With
maybe.
me out here, how can we lose?
Minds and veins.
Try that again.
Rebirth.
You can't run.
Let's go.
You will know justice.
Getting rid of the wind shear takes priority over freeze.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Our roots run deep.
Is that all?
Try that again.
But do
Try
we
hard sometimes. Check out
rain?
this awesome move.
I swear, it's kind of comical comparing March to Amber
Let's
from
make it
Genshin
quick.
Impact in terms of usefulness. Prioritize yourself,
With me out
March.
here, how can we lose?
In the name of Landau. Years of cold. Hardens the will.
Japard is fine. Even if she breaks through this shield, he still has a second life.
You can't run.
Death, arrogance, life.
Let's go.
Why? She said
She was wrong, or she lied. Either one. I'm not sure.
Arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies.
Oh, that. Yeah, she lied. Totally lied.
The one who gave us the Stellaron said that
She lied.
Antilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction.
Oh no! The obvious manipulator turns out to be manipulating us.
Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer.
This is the point where you kill Dan, right?
You received the gift of abundance.
Surely understand the lesson of destruction.
I'm sorry, what?
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Antilia.
Step aside. I have no interest in
I have come with a single purpose. To set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Let's make it quick.
Miss Tingyun, is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be?
Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
It's been a hot minute since the Antimatter Legion showed up. So she's dead, right?
It's too late.
I mean... yeah, I don't see how she could have survived that.
Rules are made
Also,
to be
wow, Dan... not Dan. So many Dans! Japard has really taken a beating.
This is our chance.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
He's fine.
I'm still needed.
You can't run!
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall! I hope you're prepared.
Try that again!
It's too late
Try
to
hard
repent.
sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Let's go. Take
Bonk!
You can't run!
You will know justice.
Whap, whap, whap. Bonk, double
Too late to
freeze.
repent. The time is now.
Try that again!
I really need to get equipment for Japard that increases his energy regeneration. But that's a grind for off-stream.
My turn! Watch this!
Step aside. I have no interest in speaking.
I hope you're prepared.
This is our chance.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I refuse to let you live.
Revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Neither of you get to live.
Rules are made to be broken.
Will we get more story? Finally, we get more story on the Antimatter Legion. Wow, those things are weak.
You will know justice.
Try that again.
Yeah, hit your part as much as you want. Oh, they healed us. That's nice.
You can't run.
Step aside. I have no
Let's make it quick.
Whap.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this.
I hope the die is cast.
The truth of life and death.
No, you do not get to live. Go to hell, good sir.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Cienjo.
Oh god, there's more than one of
They have
them.
no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
Bitch, get back here for a bonking.
My turn.
You will know justice. Name of Landau.
No turn for you.
Hardens the will. We shall never fall.
Try that again.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's make it quick.
Bonk.
Watch this.
Is that all?
You can't run.
No turn for you. Who said you could act?
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
You know, on the topic of corrupted distortions of the Aeons,
Try that again.
that enemy right there kind of reminds
go.
me of the Hunt.
Rules are made to be
Or
broken.
with it being a centaur with a bow. And not at all human looking.
I told ya I could fight. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome.
Who said you could move? No turns for any of you.
I hope you're prepared.
No turn for you. Okay, you get a turn. Unfortunately.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Stab. Oh, it lived. Ow, that hurt.
Let's make it
Dad is made of fucking glass. Oh, come on. Whap, whap, whap. Ha ha ha! No turn!
Batter up.
In the name of Landau, years of cold.
Hardens the will, we shall never fall!
You can't run! You're annoying! Try that again!
Step aside. I have no...
Interest in stoking conflict. Yes, yes, we know.
Let's make it quick.
But I have an interest in bonking this thing.
You will know justice.
Bonk, bonk, bonk!
Clemency?
You have the worst
Freeze
one.
is absolute bullshit.
Let's go.
And I am sad that the game can use it against me. Oh yeah, just keep hitting Japard. I have no problem with that. Whap! A weapon stick!
You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
If we get freeze here, we can save on a skill point! Yay! We get to save on the skill points!
The truth of life and death.
Revealed in this sanctuary is but a vision. Bonk, bonk.
My turn. Watch this!
Let's make it quick. Take this.
Still no turn for
Too
you.
late to repent.
Your movement is illegal, good sir.
Let's go.
I hope you're prepared.
1, 2, 3. Frozen again. Oh, I'm bullying this poor thing. I don't feel bad at all.
Let's make it quick. Batter up.
In the name of Landau, years of cold.
Hardens the will, but who shall never fall.
You're annoying! Try that again! You have the worst
Oh
one.
no, not Japard. He's in such danger.
Let's go.
Bonk. I'm having way more fun bullying this thing than I should.
The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision.
No turn for you.
Let's make it quick.
And this should kill it.
Rules are made to be broken.
Bonk. Okay, time to check on Ting-Yun to see if she's actually 10.
Hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting-Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved.
Pretty sure Dan's line cuts itself off. Yeah, it does. And yeah, this is basically what happened with Danju.
But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
That's to say, Ting Yun was never real.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power?
That is true.
I believe this to be Fantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste.
Bonk.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap. It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara, supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet.
You know, it's hard to remember that this is all basically a space station. I know, right? This thing is so large, it's a planet in its own right.
After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the Arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of long scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager. I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to. The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General. Why are we still here?
We're still here because I want to double check some things. That thing being Cavern of Corrosion. Yeah, that's the thing I tried to get, but was denied. Stagnant Shadow, nope. Cannot ascend blade yet.
Imposter hat what worries me.
Alright. Let's go. A little while ago.
This is...
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Dan's face says he is in pain, but I'm sure compared to March, this is nothing.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
Cloud Knights advise us to go with them. Your homeland's got some real big crucibles. Message failed to send. Shit.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade?
So who do you think is gonna stab Dad? Well, Blade, obviously.
I need more information.
What's up? Don't worry. Once the fight is over, I'll...
Good news from the front lines. The disciples over at Eve Mist Mansion have been defeated.
So Dad is literally just one step behind
the
us.
disciples of Sanctus Medicus started a rebellion in the Alchemy Commission. The Cloud Knights have the area locked down. It's not safe. Please, we will send someone to escort you back. Lunatics, all of them. You saw the Ambrosial Arbor, I assume? I heard that's the work of those sorcerers. Still, I can't say too much. Military secrecy.
It's always fun when you hear the word sorcerers being used in a sci-fi game.
The Arbor's resurrection is connected to the Disciples' Rebellion. I've heard those names before, but when? How did the others get drawn into all this?
You must be talking about the General's guests. Are they your friends? Oh, what a coincidence. They left with the Master Diviner not long ago. And it's all thanks to their courageous work that the Knights don't have to worry about the poison in Eve Mist Mansion. I received the good news from the front lines. They'll probably be...
No, they won't.
Strange. You seem oddly familiar to me. Never mind. Too many misfortunes recently. I can hardly think straight.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm sure you were just imagining things. I've definitely never been here before.
I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this. I need to be careful.
Oh god, stealth section. Wait a minute. Who? Oh, right, the baby. I'm sorry, what?
A huge cauldron.
This Orient cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people. the Videodora. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide, and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Dan has amnesia. He doesn't talk about his past because he can't really remember it.
All the elixir crucibles that the Videodora helped to construct contain Cloud Hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
Uh-huh. But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, Cloud Hymn magic is just the beginning.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
Or maybe I am wrong.
They say that you're Lung's power incarnate. Is that true?
Long. I was exiled from the Shenzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Videodora go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please, take care of me.
Surging power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were, it seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
He's here. Right on time. That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling... It's...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
You're here.
It's time to pay the price! It's time!
You're an edgelord, you don't have feelings. No. You see, there are two kinds of edgelords. The I don't feel anything edgelord and the I feel nothing but torment edgelord.
Will help you escape.
Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch.
Hey, it's the baby!
You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Qing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae.
High Elder.
You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
You should have kept the short hair.
I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters. Now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Sword, heed me.
I've no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Well, this is unexpected.
Do not be afraid.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins. Fail to send you.
Surrender!
The strength I wished not to use.
Oh, he's also imaginary.
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
You're all in on it!
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
Let's feel my blade.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
So familiar. Did she teach you? Don't forget you deserve no mercy. Defend you.
Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone. But there's no other way. Forgive me. Heaven Surge. No.
I failed.
Damn.
This isn't over.
All of you listen to me.
stop.
Yes, all of you. That includes you,
Well,
boy.
lady, are you satisfied?
Dan now has a boob window.
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lawfu's hotshot general.
Too late!
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time.
Oh, he sounded angry.
It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
Well, I know who I'm wailing for.
Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-lived species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
Don't like this design. Come on, he's still pretty.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more.
Danfeng?
I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you.
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Danfeng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Danfeng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Lawfu.
I may not be capable of the things that Danfeng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Danfeng is no more. Now, there is only Don Hung. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you. I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron Hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion. The hunt is far from over, yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath, even if it means the end of the Luofu. Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly. Lord Ravager Fantilia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
Very ominous.
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth. Endless waiting. As recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. It formed part of the roiling deep. It is as pure here as it was there. Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life, and bestowed us with the permanence of the Vidyadhara.
Do you know something? When Don Fong committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission. The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
How dramatic. How dramatic.
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go! I wish not to use the strength. The heavens surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
This is our chance.
I'm sorry, can he shuffle between attacks?
Here is thunder!
You have the worst luck running it.
And zap, 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 zap.
Let's make it quick.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is
Pity. And Big Zappy. Yeah, I think he can shift between attacks. That is curious.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder!
I would very much like to lead up on those.
I sense a storm. Heaven's Surge. Celestial Dragon.
Let's go.
And the full heal. Thank you, Gabe, for being nice.
Rules are made to be broken.
Heaven's Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Conflict is pitiless. Time for the masked radiant spirit. Heed my word.
Show no mercy. And just think, that giant dragon isn't even his ultimate.
This awesome move.
Take this!
The times have changed beyond recognition.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder!
My turn. Watch this.
Let's make it quick. Batter up!
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Oh, so close. And he readies the bow.
I wish not to use this strength. Heaven's Surge. Celestial Dragon. Quick!
Jingyuin, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seats of divine foresight relate the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's Author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Huh? Is that Don Hung? You are Don Hung, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later. shall we?
He's been holding it back all this
My
time.
astral guess. When you first appeared on the Lafu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious.
Yes, you were, but it's understandable.
Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Lafu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you.
Is that Matt Mercer? It could be.
However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Lafu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Dan Heng and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Lafu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Dan Heng?
Come on, you big baby.
Thank you, Dan Heng.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Lafu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the Senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
That's right, Dad's important.
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Lafu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
Ah, it looks so much like Dan Heng. I wonder if... the statue... is that... Dan
past
Heng's
life.
brother?
Oh, March.
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Dan Heng? Since Dong Feng perished, the Lafu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
You scared the heck out of me. For a second, I thought you'd annoyed the general. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking of a plan to kidnap you. And it turns out the two of you are old buddies. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the Express? Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point. Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Dan Heng.
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the Ambrosial Arbor.
I'm gonna split the fucking sea, aren't I?
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home. You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
Oh, that's cute.
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation. Dong Hong, correct? I've heard your name before. Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes. Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Vidyadhara reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life?
Statue of the High Elder has been greatly changed by years of weathering. There are small words engraved near its base. Hearken as Arbor revives and flows near. We call forth the mighty waters of ancient sea to flood abodes of heaven and quell roots of evil. We etch this in stone for all to heed. Beneath the endless rolling waves, the ancient roots of the Arbor blaze. Long dormant, they stir and come to life, as if a beast were waking from its strife. The containment mechanisms woven by past thrones, the bindings that tame the beast's power known, a fragile net soon to shatter and fall, its decay a warning heard by one and all. Memories from the past emerge from the darkness, tightly gripping you.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age past. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan. General, are you planning to face Phantilia alone?
No.
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Well, that was very dramatic. There's probably a space anchor right down there.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
The Dragon Palace. My little nerd heart is screaming in joy.
Waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the Preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talons, the path to the Great Roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the Three Talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
Sounds like Dan has always been a bit of a rebel. ceremony lamp contains. By lighting them up in a specific sequence, corresponding seals.
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the 3 talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
Aha!
In that case, then, I'll leave it to you.
Mimi, now is not the time to stand in front of my monitor. But you're going to stand there anyway, because you are a cat, and cats do not care. Freeze over here. Oh. You okay, Mimi? You about to vomit? Or was that just a burp, huh? You okay?
General, did you hear about Miss Ting-Yun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fentilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fentilia's scheme.
Yeah, there's no avoiding you. Whap.
Take this.
I told ya I could fight.
Here is thunder. I hope you're prepared.
And the big zap stick.
This is our chance.
You have the worst. Watch this.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
You will know justice. In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We
shall never fall.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
It's interesting that she keeps saying something that was said by Nanook. What is his story, anyway?
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Beneath the lunar glow door, Vidyadhara eggs begin to form, and from the ancient sea rebirth, to walk again on solid Earth. This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth in the lunarescent depths, the beginning of self-reincarnation.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation, from hatching rebirth in the ancient sea, to the return to that same sea as the cycle begins again.
Hey, do you think this could be related to the seals?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough. It's tough racking your brains all the time. I'm struggling to keep track.
Yes, yes, March. I'm sure it's a struggle for you to think. Wait a minute. Sneaky.
Our people sing the hymn of clouds and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies. This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance.
Boop. It's both a puzzle and a lore dump.
What seems to be the problem, Frank?
No, no, don't tell me.
Our reincarnation's greatest cost, the wisdom of a past life lost. Yet through the teachings of our kind, unto the young again consigned, the mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, wiser kin after their rebirth. And as the day is almost gone, return alone to water's song. Beneath the waves in silver shell, await new life that time will tell. The worldly limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries. They return to the ancient sea and form a shell, awaiting the next hatching rebirth.
What seems to be the problem?
Don't tell me. I've already figured it out. It just takes me a moment to move to places.
What seems to be the problem, Frank?
Oh.
It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Shut up, Mr. Fluffy. I already know. Okay, and then you. Young adulthood. And then return to the sea.
Okay, let's head to the 3rd seal.
Ooh, treasure. Bonk. Bonk.
Here. This thunder. Time for the masked radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Yes, yes, Mimi, you are precious. You are a precious kitty. And big zap stick. Oh, the proper equipment can make all the difference.
Try that again.
Wait, she had a shield?
Conflict is pitiless.
We caught them unawares.
I will deal with you later.
That should do, General.
Enough. Don't be nervous, sir. This is a mere formality for me and the Ten Lords Commission. This is of vital importance to the Ambrosial Arbor Seals. Safety must be guaranteed.
Quelling the arbor is the duty of the Videodora.
Keep in mind, this generation cannot afford to repeat the failure of the previous High Elder.
Of course.
The Cloud Knight General and the Ten Lords Commission. They performed regular inspections of Scale Gorge Waterscape.
I'm with you. I commend.
See ya, sucker!
The last of the three talons is here.
There are abominations up ahead. Careful, everyone.
If they come back to life, just kill them again. Defeat the master. Oh, that hurts. Sea's depths conceal no stone. Dragon's breaths reveal the moon. The Arbor snaps. Oh, that's gonna be a fun one. Okay, now fire, wind, ice, and imaginary. Back to preservation with you. I really wish this would be saved. Nah, damn.
This will strengthen our position.
Will of preservation.
Freeze!
Take this, monkey.
Move carefully.
To the finish.
Yeah. Bonk, bonk, bonk. You can't counter me if you're frozen.
Flaming lance. Forward.
The time is now.
Fracture.
Yeah. Oh, that looked painful.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall.
Hello, Chaos Reprobates. Welcome to the stream.
You have the worst luck running into me.
I hope you're prepared.
Try that again.
It's too late to repent.
I really thought that would kill. I am sad that it did not.
I'm on guard. Defend the weak.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out
Make it
this
rain,
one.
Banuis!
My turn. Watch this.
Step aside.
I have no idea what it means by monitoring target.
Indestructible.
Does it mean it'll attack whoever used an ability last?
You have the worst
Curious.
luck running into me.
Lance ablaze.
Everything burn!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Where did the mouse end up? There it is.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is
It's but a vision.
You will know justice.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, big stretch from the Mimi. You repositioning? Yeah, of course you're still gonna stay on my desk.
You can't run.
Of course you're still gonna stay on my desk, you little silly. Boop.
Watch this.
Step aside. I have the times now.
I hope you're prepared. In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will.
We shall never fall!
Fracture.
My turn.
Your
Gotta try hard sometimes.
turn
Check
has
out
been
this
denied,
awesome
good sir. I swear, what are you doing, you silly kitty? What are you doing?
You will know justice.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Double freeze!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
With me out here, how can we lose?
I swear it makes a JoJo pose when it uses that roar. I've seen Dio make that pose.
I hope you're prepared.
Step aside. I have no interest in the times now. The truth of life and death.
Revealed in this fiction.
Is but a vision.
I just find it funny that his line can cut up. His ult press line can cut up. His ultimate action line can cut off his ult press line in such a way that it seems like it's an actual sentence.
Lance at the ready. To the finish. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
Power! Will you just die already? Why must you have so much health? I can't be funny for this long. I need things to react to and be in silent awe.
Name of Landau. Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall.
Try that again. to me. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
I swear, if I were to ever get a model, you would cause the tracking to... You would throw off the tracking so much, Mimi. No, but you don't care. You just run around and look cute. And eat. And beg me for my food. Constantly. Seriously, folks, this cat has begged me for pancakes. She's begged me for ice cream.
You will know justice.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Time to go on the
Oh, getting real close to your end here.
I hope you're prepared.
Bonk. Interesting gimmick this thing has. Too bad I'm ignoring it completely by just hitting it repeatedly.
The truth of
And
life
freezing it repeatedly.
It's but a vision.
There we go.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Special stone slate left by the Vidyadhara. There seems to be information. Follow the lights as the stone describes. The lights. Use the function button. Oh! Well, that makes things easy. And it's a good thing that that one, this one was here.
The flagstone the creature was stepping on?
Okay, doop doop doo.
I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection.
The inlaid gold decoration on the slates indicate the method of paying reverence to stone lanterns to unlock the seal. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it should be. No?
Connection to the seal.
Wait. That was the wrong button. I need to orientate myself properly for this. Okay, yeah, I was doing it wrong. You are first. You are second. You are third. And you are last. Hello, Cho Phoenix. Welcome to the stream.
Complete. Now we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Fantilia. We must hurry.
I'm doing fine enough. Can't really complain at the moment. Bonk. Leave me alone, you bastard. I don't want to fight you. You are just a nuisance to me. I'm going to take this moment to go to the bathroom. To prepare for the final battle. I will be right back. Hello, I'm back. Thank you for the follow, Chaos Reprobate. Tell me, Mimi, did you entertain the audience during the 5 seconds I was gone? Mimi, you're not saying anything. Did you or did you not? That is a simple question. I like that as soon as you type that, I return and start talking. Alright, time to fight the Scion of a God. Are you a Scion of a God? No, you are a random bitch, so leave me alone.
Young Master, must we really forsake Skilgord's waterscape?
Can you forgive me, Yulian?
I cannot say, Young Master. I feel resentment in my heart. But there are also feelings I cannot put into words. The senior Vidyadhara say that the Sinjo offered us this place, that we hail from another world. Is it time to repay them?
It is time to repay them.
Alright, time to get stabbed again.
Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the 3 talents. The path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon.
Damn.
Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Treasure, treasure, treasure. Okay, now I'm prepared. Zap, wind, and imaginary. Wait, no, I prepare my teams here, right? Challenge. Oh, I can't. Well, I can I use my double? No. Oh, I don't even have to use him. Yeah, I prefer to have mine. Dupe, you, and the main man of the hour. What's the worst that could happen?
Has the General of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
Complete destruction? Yep, that's a very likely thing that will happen.
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time. Show yourself, Fantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
I command. All of you, ready yourselves. Don Hung, guard my back. I'm counting on you.
Well, I just cut off a line of dialogue on accident. Oh well.
Understood.
Fantilia. What?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use.
Okay, I can't let Jingyun fall.
Long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Vantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
This battle is unavoidable.
Alright, Dan. Go again.
Lend me your strength.
Wonder if you'll get a new weapon. Well, that depends if I get stabbed and die or not. That tends to be what happens in order to get the attention.
I am the vanguard of the hunt. Vanquish the abomination.
Oh, that's a new line entirely.
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
That's some strong wind.
Arch, careful.
Bitch really did just flick me.
What's in your prescription?
And it's gonna fully heal. No, it didn't. But it did reduce my skill points.
The time is now.
I don't need skill points to murder you!
It's but a vision.
Hahaha!
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
The time is now. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
I didn't have any skill points. Joke's on you!
Time for Radiant Spirit. Heed my word.
The slow-mo. This is the game at normal speed, and honestly I prefer it.
Fly, insects.
Oh great, they're back.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
On my command. To victory!
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Break.
Let me tend to your wounds. Gotta get those vitamins.
Don't worry about me.
Troublesome.
I don't need skill points to murder you!
Evil doer.
Oh no, it took a single skill point. Whatever will I do?
1,000 things.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
1,000 thanks. Fantilia, your scheme ends here. For the Shinjo!
It's nice that he has unique lines for this battle specifically.
Finds a way.
Oh, come on.
Clemency?
Will you stop with that?
You'll pay for this.
Is that it?
Troublesome.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Crush them.
I am the vanguard of the hunt. Through victory! Time for the
Vanguard of the Hunt, yet classed as your edition. Go figure.
Show no mercy!
It's too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Okay, this should kill that bloom.
It's but a vision.
This battle is unavoidable.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Fantilia, your scheme ends here. Vanquish the abomination!
Yeah.
Gotta get those vitamins.
Your assistance is timely.
There is a nice flow to this phase. How will it fuck up?
Step aside. I have no interest in still.
Troublesome. You'll pay for this.
On my command. For the Shinjo!
Oh, that's not good.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Don't worry about me.
That randomness is really bothering me.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
1,000 thanks.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Break.
Evil doer.
Takes one skill point at a time, but gives free when it dies. Now that's what I call a bargain.
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Crush them!
I am the vanguard of the hunt. Vanquish the abomination!
And it healed.
Is that it?
Okay, Dan is still alive. That's good. Finally, I can return the beating on your stupid face.
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
For the Shinjo!
Boop, boop,
Don't
boop.
worry about me.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Life finds a way.
Troublesome.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary
Is but a vision. Break.
This
Weakness
battle
break
is
to be specific.
Fantilia, your scheme ends here. Vanquish the abomination!
Zap, 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 zap. Oh, if only that killed. Oh! The dot killed it!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
There's always a weakness. The time is now. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Crush them!
For the Shinjo!
This may be your last turn.
My word.
This might be a very tough fight for me. Oh, I have no doubt. Phase 2. How is this?
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
Your treatment's not done yet!
This body isn't that
Oh god, not these again.
Gotta get those vitamins!
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Somebody needs a duck! Time to show. What's in your prescription?
Assistance is timely.
The truth of life.
Alright, time to switch focus.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
General of the Cienjo, can your feeble strength survive this calamity?
Don Hung, you take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Fantilia?
Oh, I like that.
A scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
Victory! Clemency, net time now.
Let me tend to your wound. Look, listen, feel, kick! This battle is unavoidable. The time is now.
Lend me your strength.
Vanquish the abomination.
Shine, celestial spheres.
At it.
Destruction.
There's always a weakness. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Victory!
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit. Heed my word.
Show no mercy.
Shine, celestial spheres.
Ow. Okay. About time you showed up. And third stage hits even harder. Oh, joy. Dan by himself is not enough. I need someone stronger. I hope you're prepared for a training arc. Perhaps I should do this off stream, but no. Bonk and ice. Good. You know what, Clara? You handle this. As well as you, Mr. Fluffy.
High threat target ahead.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Frog!
No, I'm not allowed to fast forward this far. Oh, wait.
Mission command.
Try that again.
Alright, mission command.
You can't run.
I find it funny that there are unique voice lines specifically for the sped up version.
This ends here. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
I need to be brave.
Annihilate. Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Follow my charge. Here, is thunder.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
This ends here.
Bonk, bonk.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Try that again.
Stay back, Clara.
To my heart's content.
I love that ultimate animation.
Conflict is pitiless.
Which one? Japard, Mr. Fluffy? March at her infinite Banuis? Clara's. Yes.
There's no time to lose.
Another thing I love, another little detail, is specifically Svarog's head. It's very easy to humanize something. All you need to do is to have 2 dots and a line in a specific configuration, and it will register in the human mind as a face. Svarog does not do this. He is specifically designed to look inhuman. In order to further hammer home the whole inhuman robot thing, which further emphasizes his very human relationship with Clara. Yes, you did, Clara. You were a very good girl. Okay, how many of these do I need for you, Blady? Alright, this button. Hey, I have enough! Now I need 7. Oh, and I got a Star Rail Pass. Lovely. Well, since I've got the free one from this, I don't really care about saving up for these anymore. Yep. Nah. Also, can we just talk about how terrifying Svarog is? The man can literally go invisible, and is so good at stealth despite being such a big heavy machine that you would never know. You would never even hear him as he approaches you.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
In addition, he also has laser beams and an endless missile bombardment.
My turn.
Conflict is pitiless. Hope you're prepared. Time for... Show no mercy.
Target threat eliminated. Forward.
Try that again.
Stay back, Clara.
God, why did they have to do such a good job of humanizing Dan Shu before making me kill her?
Here, this thunder. This ends here.
I need to be brave. Tough luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Hey, yo, Mimi. You want to say anything to the audience while I am grinding? No? Are you leaving? No, just gonna sit on the edge of the desk here? Okay.
Conflict is pitiless.
Well, never mind, she left. She is not interested in my grind, in the training arc.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog. You can't run.
Is that all?
Try that again.
There's no time to lose.
Here, this thunder. Hope you're prepared.
Bonk, 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 zap, zap, zap.
I'm not afraid of you.
missile bombardments. If you're gonna be grinding the rest of the night, I think I'm gonna head off. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's gonna be the rest of the night, but
I hope I helped.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna be grinding. Hey, you know what? I think I'm gonna do the grinding off stream. That was the wrong button. Well, that was very interesting. And hey, this is my first stream with actual proper audio. Finally, thank God I can be heard. Good night, everybody. Sweet dreams.